What's up, Africa? You're welcome to Nigeria's biggest hip-hop talent show of the year. We toured Nigeria to find the best MCs to rep the face of hip-hop in Nigeria. Now with 32 of the brightest and the best being selected.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just arrived at Sam Bakwe Cargo Airport, Owerri.
I expect nothing but fire lyricists, so I'm expecting the best.
I'm the fire who cannot be quenched, the crime and the consequence. Since the effort moment when it's golden, blood in my eyes, I'm never slipping till my dream is unfold.
I expect that energy to be real with the hip-hop that we're about to experience.
Right now we're in Abuja.
The name is Zach, never act like I'm Zach or you make it to the top floor. I swear I got 100 stories.
To get to where we're sitting, you have to be hardworking.
I keep my friends close, but my enemies closer.
I've been hot with these bars since the Tin Pan Alley. Not just the showstopper, I'm the grand finale.
Right now, we're in Lagos.
They looking for a star, so I had to show. Now I'm so bloodthirsty right here in Lagos. I can't even wait for the main event to take off.
Cause I'm a tech bro, you know it brings better paper. I mean, what's lines to an architecture major? Ooh.
This is the best verse
in the whole competition
so far I've heard.
Ooh.
It's time for us to find out who's making it through via our online auditions.
Beast, monster, buster, yo, why they calling me these names? Came in with...
Woo! One of the best lines. Beast monsters out there. Yo, why they calling me these names? I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our contestants.
You know, it feels good to be among those that made it through to the finals. I'm here today, do what we do best, draw bars.
Bro, bar for bar, I will behead people.
I think I'm going to win because I came out here with a very good strategy. Lyrically, I think I'm 100%.
This is stardom, and I'm made for this.
Well, I think I bring a lot to the table in terms of pure lyricism and, you know, talent and just relatability.
I came here to have fun first, you know. That's number one. Whatever comes after is just an exclamation mark.
I never even thought I would get here, so I'm excited, pretty excited.
I'm just here to see how things go, man.
It's a privilege to be here, and I'm ready to get it. Let's go.
Let's meet the judges.
I just expect you to have fun. I expect a dope rapper to be able to express himself in the entirety of his bragging rights as a rapper.
I'm looking at somebody who's confident enough to allow themselves to be themselves.
This is going to be an amazing show. I'm excited. The finale, the energy, I can feel it. I love the set. Everything is beautiful. I hope they're prepared. I hope they look awesome. They feel great because we have a show about to take place.
All right, so this is how it's going to work on this episode of the show. We have 8 finalists that have been selected for this particular episode. Of this 8, 2 will be going through to the final round to battle it out to find out exactly who will be the winner of this year's Hennessy VS Class Finals.
So number 1, beats, acapella, which one?
Beats, that's what I'm ready for.
All right, let's get it.
Look. Proper, Ganda, great. Listen. You can be everything you can be and still be can be. If the truth ain't sweet, you should lick candy. What's in your weed? Can. Yo, can't we? What you gonna do if your brew can't sweet? Pay tax, brother, that's the local attitude. We so submissive, they be climbing us for altitude. And propaganda grade, dropping bars for balance. The king outside of his palace, make peasants relearn their manners. And rappers run back embarrassed. I don't stop, I don't shake, I just move. My punchlines, they come through like 1-2. Like Oxlade, I want you, I want to. Put your bloody head in the ground. Say it don't do.
Eli science Ronaldo kewani be koa keep. Eli paye felesi show kewani be koa skip. Udari no kuku ni we borrowing to Kuba jipe. Imba football club will ever sign Kuba kick. Saddam is back. This is hip hop and prolific. Remediate catch fire, beat it touch Olympic. One it back with number lori make be koni pick. I'm a star on the Mickey we lori bound go see pick. More than you know ategun o atiti ko ribe. Oni shanjo no le mi ni mo rerin bori ko ribe bo. Emi lion gbenu mi in case ton ba fe fo ribe. Malo ba on gbori wo Baba and my body jet. Somebody to my somebody. Gbogbo fine girls are the Bolufe gun body. Look all these army rappers, now me they one body. But Muda be J. Cole, Lati Kendrick in one body.
Number 3, you ready?
Yeah.
So is it beats or acapella that you want?
Okay, acapella.
Acapella?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Short-bald rapper almost feels like I was Tory Lanez. I got bars and you see I also got chains. I am unstoppable, I don't respect the traffic lights, beat red or green. I ain't stopping for no Squid Game. See, I'm the type of man never looking for a fight. Also the type of man always ready for a fight. I get confused and I seek the Lord's advice, and it's probably why I even got baptized twice. I've been fighting for my life since I came to this earth. The devil had the grip on me and so he tore my shirt. Because when I was resisting, he kept on insisting. Pray to God for help because I needed his assistance. I've always been an angel, you could tell it by my ways. I ain't tripping for no devil, man. I ain't even phased.
Run that, DJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it.
Like Pac, I'm big, my raps are mean. Even when my raps are weak, my lines are still like an axe that constantly slash the weaks of all those lyrical imposters. And when I rap like me, I'm like the Russian airstrike, I can collapse a breach. I guess my name should have been Catastrophe. When I appear with a mic, it's like a crisis. Cause I don't drop balls, no, I drop bombs like I'm from ISIS.
It's freedom of jail, clips inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man's murdered, the beginning and end. As far as rap go, I'm more like Pablo Picasso. Black dough, Basquiat, I pen with the pen. Aiming a rapper's neck like they told me that we close at a winner. Pen game doing real vices, no misdemeanor. And I'm deep in the ends, but the poetry's deeper. So feel inferior not when you notice the inner God that I'm channeling. Maybe the opposite like Manson, Maryland. Cause I've been elegant, intolerant. Watching these rappers talk about money. Cause if money talks, I'm probably James Baldwin eloquent.
I kick it anywhere I want, somehow my pen is good. Got a catalog of keepers, when you get it, good. Took me long enough to make a splash, I got suspension. Henny in a big square cube like Harvey Specter. I still can't decide on the flow for the cipher. Right tells me inspire, left tells me obliterate everything with the fire. My gut tells me to eat it up and digest it with time. That's why I garnish these small chops with the zest of the lime. A little extra, you get a little extra. My palate is different and I'm as sharp as a pickled pepper. A winner, this the best. A little gesture, a swish and a flick could never really levitate me, but I do take cash and transfer via Soapy on a Sunday. I be in the cave cooking rum steak, top shelf cause I don't got no off days. I remember standing over M on prom days, still ain't got a prom gig yet. The younger than me had to talk about it.
I do this for my nephew, essay, not my Deba notes. Before I knew I was Capricorn, I knew I would be the goats. If you're a G and I'm a G, deep it bro, I'm G like gangster, you're G like Jiggle, okay? J City and Giddy, I slay for ya. Safe to say I'm Northwest like Ye's daughter. Good is mediocre, I'm better than better now. Audition been crazy since morning, I never chow. No item several, no more ready food, man. Any mama puto, any buka, yeah. Where I fit to use to take away souvenir in the black and yellow. Nah, I don't see a buccaneer.
Looking out the window, nose pressed against the glass, envisioning no horizons, but still caught up in the past. The mind's a whirlwind, but the hard hope in the storm will pass, and a non-stop behind my back, just to make me feel abashed. I don't know how I feel. Withholding more than you reveal. Concerned to ask you good, alright, let's get some time to heal. He'll bounce back, she'll come around. It's always on the surface, but these emotions that Kylie can't conceal. Thinking nobody cares if I sink or swim. Contemplating a new suicidal thoughts be creeping in. My grip on life is weakening, the diction kicking in. I hope this hole ain't deepening. Never continuous battle stand. Wrestling my demons deep within.
All right, now the first round is done and dusted. Let's find out what the judges have decided. If you hear your number, please step 1 foot forward. Contestant number 7, please step up. Contestant number 6, please step up. Contestant number 8, please step up. And last but not least, making it through to the second round of the first episode of the 8th edition of the Hennessy VS Class 2022, contestant number 2. If you've been called up, please step back. If you did not hear your name, step forward. Ladipo, please talk to our contestants.
All 4 of you standing in front of me, I want you guys to know that you made it here for a reason. That's number 1. You made it this far because you have the ability, you have the skills. I think number 3 is the only one that went a cappella out of you guys. When you do something like that, you have a lot of control over what you create. You can slow yourself down. You can make sure every line is felt. I felt like you didn't take advantage of that. Contestant number 1, your voice is powerful. You know, you had a cadence. I was immediately captivated. Emma and I were talking about that the flow. So like all of you are here for a reason. Number 5 and number 4, you have to vary the flow. I think one of the things that you want to do is after the first 4 bars, figure out something else that is just as catchy, that can get you through the verse and keep people entertained.
okay, so I lost, but it's definitely not the end of the world.
Yeah, I didn't make it, but the experience was wow.
I felt some type of way when I heard like I couldn't move to the next round.
Personally, I say this is not the end. It's never stopped, never settle.
It's time for us to pair our battles for the semi-final. The cage as we enter it. Let's find out. Run it. Contestant number 7 will be first up. Who will he face? Let's find out. Contestant number 7 will square up against contestant number 8. Which means contestant number 2 should easily be faring up against contestant number 6. Contestant number 2 goes first in the second semi-final. And going last to confirm all modalities. Contestant number 6. The first semi-final will feature number 7 versus number 8. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to get into it. We're in the cage right now, the first semi-final between contestants number 7 and contestants number 8. Starting off, contestant number 7.
Your flow, I'm on looking. In my defense, Uche know they look face. I make you run and duck, no be goose chase. Your girl say she did his own, so make we ooh eh. I tell her, say I did his own too, no be woo say. Simple lady C, my D by her throat. I was riding your girl and she writes for Vogue. You're drowning in the flow, I'm flooded, my cocoa. You're grounded, I'm fly, KLMNO. My piece heavy like NATO, not Russia. You got it bad, let it burn like Usher. Don't matter if I jam Ricky or Russmore. Just put me on Sherry Hills or Mount Rushmore. My 2 cents before we go to the next chapter. Tell Henny, call me a check and put me on the next cipher. Cause if it's not Queasy, who's rapping now? Them guys, nah. The bar's so low, he's shorter than MI. That's about 4'5". I got a 45. A rapper, if the flow ain't 45. Go, boy.
That's 45.
That's 45.
I hate when rappers be talking too much. Starting on the ground, I'm in your face, now I'm calling your bluff. Out of the blue, that black now mixed with the silver muzzle gonna leave you red in the dust. What can I say? I bring that colorful touch. I can't believe they got me on the same team of whack rappers. Was kind of hoping for somebody that matches my level, but this is practice. Guns N' Roses got an Iron Maiden for you too. Guess what I'm trying to say is I rock this heavy metal like Black Sabbath. Queen say he be trapping in the bando, but in true fact he and his bros playing Smash Bros on Nintendo while I'm in the candlelit bedroom with your chick trying to dismantle and show her what this Mando go Rambo and loading ammo cross flows Kyrie can handle. It's easy, I should lay back, kick my feet up. How you wanna go it on the gurney or a body bag in the passenger seat of a 2-seater? Whichever way, I just caught a body like a cheerleader. Say a prayer for him.
Now it's time for us to hear from our judges.
I think in this round, 8-8. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would go with the response to the 7.
Okay.
This was a tough one for me to call, really. But I'm leaning more towards 8 as well. Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go with 7. I'm gonna go with 7 because I think it's not an easy call.
All right, there you have it. Our judges have chosen right now. The man in the lead is contestant number 8. Contestant number 7 has some catching up to do, but he'll have to wait because contestant number 8 goes first.
First round, second round, third round, it don't matter because I've been beating this man before the main event like band practice. Left, right to your jugular, leave you stuttering like bad ad-libs. I never miss targets. 100 miles in my scope, bow, headshot, 10 points. I got mad tactics, you can't match this. I'm most wanted a warrior, put 30 on my back because we shoot different. Battle ready, Under Armour here to get your behind checked. We shoot different. Boy, who you dissing? You flow like a faucet. This flow so wavy in it. I can turn into a monsoon victim. A Lone Ranger about to roll with the pack. I move with the wolves tucked in the back as a rook in a gat. Lurking around looking for who to attack. Here comes number 7 talking all that jazz. Boy, you better come with the voodoo with that. Cause if not, I'm adding your body to my collection pile. I'm Killmonger, the bars humongous, the illest amongst us. Punchlines itching from all sides. You gon' think Wakanda being is this. I live through monsters. So you'd agree that this technique can indeed have detrimental effects. And it's flat to find for just the degrees that I peak at. Boy, this line's ain't crack. It's pure ether. Don't need rehab. Say a prayer over your dead body. I've been killing with God's blessings. Dumb off for tops in this jihad, you best to believe that.
I'm heavy, you have to wait. I'm metal, you are plastic. Below average, bogus tactics, no semantics. I'm neat woven fabrics, you're garbage. Trash bin, I rap and animate poetry and motion graphics. When it comes to seeing defeat, boy, I've been blind. Best believe if it's 3 rounds, you about to end time. What my clock say is, you know what it is time. Blood is 3-0 looking like a crip sign. You run tracks like Hussein, you saying. I rag bars, you're dead, Saddam Hussein. I unleash the dragon like Cisco, Luke Kane. I put in work, Russia, Ukraine. By the boom with the boombox now. Supreme rap official, they salute us now. You're so dumb, you're a Jew boy, wow. You think say magazine, now Yahoo boy, house. You're a Harvey Weinstein, lost in thought with features. I trade magazine for kicks like guns for sneakers. They said I couldn't do it, now they numb and speechless. Impossible is nothing when you got Adidas. They all know Queasy, calibrated rapper. Enter one Shokoto, no Shokoto, calibrated rapper. Terminator rapper, agitating, incarcerated rapper. Exasperate, deactivated, decapitated rapper. You can't do me, boy. You trying to be me, boy? You can't go ahead, man. I'm trying to see, boy.
You are two great rappers giving us a great show. I'm honored to see this. I have to go with number 8 for this round, though.
This is it's a rap battle, and that's how it goes. But I'm going for number 8.
It's not a whack situation for you. It's a way more prepared and unexpected situation. And I'm letting you know that I understand what it means to you, but I dare not discredit what it means to you. So blessings, but it's number 8.
There's a certain level of preparation you have that you feel, oh, this is top tier, and then nobody can come past this, and then you now realize that, okay, your opponent was ready, and then now has a bit more maybe witty bars or a bit more, wordplay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our second semi-final between numbers 2 and number 6. Contestant number 2, you have the floor.
Yo, I know you are frail in spine. You was laughing like a gay back then, it's fine. But I hate the fact you go around with an ugly face pretending your day is fine. Because we all know contestant number 6 will never be shite, even when I drag his name in bile. Numero uno. Never compare any guy to high. I still wouldn't give an F. I know you like it guy to guy. I know you've got weak Kampala flow and something must make a man to die. But your rap career is like dawn and noon. You can never see eye to eye. So where is the competition? It must be from high to eye. Like my graph pen returning from axis Y to Y. Like your drunk father. And you never saw eye to eye. Unless when it's high and it drops by to say hi, your definition of high to high. You might take it to the head like Abraham Lincoln, or take it to the heart like a vampire stick. But your career literally slap Dwayne Johnson in the butt. Meaning your rap career just hit rock bottom. I'm gone.
The second you signed up, you were in the wrong building. You look like your talent suited more towards children. They memorize your nursery rhymes and they sleep a break. Then forget about your story once I give them cake. I should cook your calamari 50 ways. You put yourself in this position. This ain't 50 Shades. I mean, how would you have known? Someone convinced you that your shit is great. Now you're on this stage, skipping leg days and losing weight. You look pale in this lighting. Are you losing face? Whoop. You're mixing up your lines again. Don't screw the play. You came early with the bars. They got old quick. Now your 16's coming home for summer break. That's a full house, but this ain't a numbers game. I can see the other side of your poker face. 52 monthly listeners. Don't make me grab that one guy in Germany streaming line up like crazy to come line you up crazy, because he would do it.
Judges, now you've got our first round. Can we have your verdicts?
I'm going to go with number 6 on this one.
I'll go with 6.
I really appreciate what you're trying to do, number 2. But I'll go with number 6 on this one.
It's unanimous. First round goes to number 6. Starting off our second round, contestant number 6.
If I choke on this verse, means you leaving headless. Drake could have you in your fields. You still can't finesse this. You sound like a Google random generated password. All you giving here is generator in the background. 2-step in my authentication is in the cadence. My broski, I'm liquid metal. I'm in the boski. I mean, I'm Wolverine. I mean, I'm in the doctor's hands and I'm reading Cold Feet. I mean, you should just start to dance or like read some poetry or start singing Benson's part so that Lottie proceeds. I hate it had to be you. It could have been any other unfortunate wilding out on their confidence. You just had to go clicking Instagram links. Of course you did. Now look what you did. My guy, you're not important. You're about to be the new crying Jordan. Goat leg brazen in the oven. I had time and boredom. I prayed for a class of Einsteins because I want a challenge. But if it's you who fits the bill, I guess the naira's worthless. Yeah. I'm done, man.
Gbàgbé gbogbo grammar ọ̀gbẹ́ni àbí street to èmi ti mastercraft mo lè má lo beat o. Put out to for your body èmi lead to. I sold my soul to the game. Mo dúró gba receipt to. You be Benson sweet, you dey claim say you dope. Hennessy 2020, all you did was choke. You tried rapping clever, but all you did was joke. If I ever die yet, I must be dieting on coke. Look, the boy rap, the boy traps, and the G sings. Plus he got more bars than slave masters' prisons. Treasons. You can't match the energy the G brings. Your swag feminine, bro. So I bought you a G-string.
Really?
I'm about to turn your world upside down like the 6 on your shirt tonight. That's a 6'9" Tekashi. And on the George's board, all I expect you to have is a bad score. Because on your shirt, you have a black score. That's what's up, bro.
Number 2, I really appreciate what you did. Shout out to you. My vote goes to number 6.
We cannot have Yoruba rappers be in the shadow simply because the general public understands English. The general public here didn't understand Yoruba when you killed the first round. So he has this round for me.
Barely Any Hook was very prepared. The bars they were cutting. So yes, number 6.
Congratulations, contestant number 6. You're through to the finale. So there you have it. We've selected 2 individuals that we deem worthy enough to be in the finals itself.
Happy, I mean, let's get it.
Wink, wink, hint, hint, whatever that means to you. But we'll see you in the finals.
Looking out the window, that's the day the Lord has made. Vector put me on game. You want the internet fantasizing over a Moa Lola trucker, a monster Moa Lola and got a trucker, we're not the same.
I'm competing just to play with myself at this point. Point and kill, but they catfish y'all on this joint. Elbow deep in my swag bag, just like the Vince Dunk still.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.
It's time to play truth or dare. You were just a whack rapper. True? Yeah.
This rap, I'm addicted to it. 100 crowns, I'm working hard to get on this list.
I like the fact that you can put lines together. That's the first step. There's more.